adventure, life's fun. I'm just one of those people that I see something, I just want to do it. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for over 35 years. I'm really doing one-of-a-kind jewelry, and the majority of the time, the mine finds that you see on the show, it's the first time they've ever been shown. I think what really our edge is, I know exactly the story. That's what people love. They love the uniqueness of the materials that we find, but they love knowing that they're going to have a piece of jewelry that they're not going to see on everybody.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Tina Jennings, and welcome actually to a 24-hour treat yourself to jewelry event that we're doing here at HSN. You know, if you go to my bio on HSN, that's exactly what I say. Buy what you want. Why? Because you deserve it. And these next 2 hours, we are going to spend it with an absolutely amazing gentleman by the name of Jay King. This is Mine Finds by Jay King. We kind of call him our Indiana Jones of around here. If you love rare, unique, original, one-of-a-kind pieces of jewelry, the next 2 hours is for you. Jay travels the entire world, bringing us the most exotic, special pieces, and then he only offers them here at HSN. Now, I'm gonna warn you for the next 2 hours, because these pieces come from around the world, they are from the mine. We cannot, of course, just manufacture these out of thin air. We have limited quantity on almost everything, including the very first piece I'm gonna give you a little teaser on. I have less than 30 of these to go around for everyone. But take a look at how gorgeous this is. My butterfly ladies, this is for you. It's a customer pick. This is the Amolite butterfly pin and a pendant. You could use it either way. Butterflies, of course, are circle of life, wonderful beginnings, and this just says it all. We have this available today. I think the last time we saw this was not until last year, so we have it available today. I will do a full presentation, but again, 30 left to go around. Then Jay said, Tina, we have to tease this at the very beginning. Take a look at how gorgeous this is. I have a set. This is gonna be the strawberry quartz necklace, and I do have the earrings available as well. Very rare. Now, Jay only has found this strawberry quartz about 3 times ever in his travels. You are getting both today, exceptional. This is earrings that are nearly 2 inches in the length. The necklace is 36 inches in the length. Again, another one we have not seen in a long time, but we are not only bringing it back, but we have it at an amazing price today. So, $691,266 is that gorgeous, gorgeous strawberry quartz. Of course, we know Jay for his turquoise, but we have a really great 2 hours of mixed items. So I do want to let you know we have that available. But can I bring him in? Is he available? My early riser. There he is. Good morning, Jay.
We're all up and at 'em.
Yes! Jay said he always wakes up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, but this morning he said his alarm was going off and he was dreaming that his alarm.
You know, like, it's really fun. I'm a country boy. I mean, I go to bed with the chickens and I get up, you know, early with the rooster, you know. I never sleep till 5 o'clock. I'm up 4 o'clock every morning. You know, 5 is, this morning I was dreaming that my alarm was going off until I realized my alarm was going off, you know, so unusual.
So you're well rested then.
Yeah.
You're well rested. Well, I'm gonna need you to be well rested, Jay, because we are gonna start out with a 5 and 5. It's 5 products really fast in 5 minutes. Take a look. All right, Jay, we're gonna start out with the customer pick, the Cloudy Mountain Turquoise Necklace. I have more than half off on this price and less than 130 of these to go around for everyone. Jay, what say you?
You know, this is like one of these things, all the 5 and 5s. This is what I call like a crazy price or stupid price. I'm not supposed to say stupid or crazy. I don't know which one of those I'm not supposed to say, so I just say them both just so I'm covered on whatever I'm not supposed to do. So, but this is just ridiculous, guys. You know, you're looking at, to cut this, you're looking at probably 3.5 pounds of material, of original rough material was used. What makes this unique and different is that this is Cloudy Mountain. We had an exclusive on this mine. I was cutting this like crazy. You can't even buy this anymore. It's totally gone. I don't even have any more in my inventory, in my personal stock. So if you want this for your collection, and this is insane. You couldn't buy the rough material. You could literally not buy the rough material and be able to cut that for that price.
Well, let's keep on that rare tip, Jay. Extremely rare, only found in your private collection, the sterling silver redskin turquoise ring, $65 off. Sizes 5 through 12 still available for this one. Jay, $34.95. I cannot believe the price on this one.
This is really crazy. And here's the thing. This is old redskin turquoise. Okay, this mine is totally, it's flooded. You've actually seen footage of me actually going down into the mine. This turquoise material is highly collectible, highly sought after in the industry. I mean, everybody that knows that I have this material has been trying to buy it. I don't have a lot of this left, but this is at one time was the creme de la creme. It's got that beautiful high blue natural color to it. It's amazing. I love the design too, very contemporary.
658-733. On to our next item, another customer pick, the multicolor, multi-gemstone bead necklace. Another one, $79 off today. This is 18¼ inches long with a 2 3/4 inch extender. We've got the yellow opal, the red cornmeline. We've got the round blue turquoise beads in this one. This one will kind of go with so much, don't you think, Jay?
Yeah, and you know, and this is crazy. I mean, because you've got, this is Zambian yellow opal, some of the rarest yellow opal that I've ever gotten. You've got that beautiful carnelian that comes from Madagascar. And then the turquoise accents in this. This is new redskin turquoise. So you saw the original the family member, the old redskin, the bright blue. This is the brand new deposit, which is that we're just now actually starting to use in some of our designs. So here again, just a crazy, ridiculous price. I mean, there's no way in heck you can even buy the rough materials for this value.
All right, let's go on to 60 inches of lepidolite and turquoise bead necklace. $52 off. This is doubled up, by the way. You could triple this if you want to do that chic layered look, handcrafted. I think I have less than 170 of these to go around for everyone. Jay, you can't go wrong with having 60 inches to play around with and do whatever you would like.
Yeah, and this comes with a sterling silver hook and eye. My favorite thing here is that this is, okay, so this is 5 feet, right? This is 5 feet. It's 60 inches, 5 feet of natural gemstones. You've got that beautiful African lepidolite, and then that high blue, Andean blue turquoise from Chile as an accent. I always say on these, this is literally taller than Lynn Murphy, okay? Lynn not as tall as this necklace. If you go, she's literally, and that's the truth. Think about this. You're getting a design that's taller than the show host here at Home Shopping Network. And that's a true story. She does cheat. She's tried to wear heels, people, but she's taller than her.
Jay, look, I'm just happy that I said lepidolite right. Can I just get a wood for me?
Not in 1,000 so far.
I love it. Okay, let's do a little contemporary for our next piece. This is the Turquoise Hill pendant with the beaded necklace. $92 off today, and I have less than 50 to go around for everyone. The necklace is 18¼ inches with that 2 3/4 extender. The pendant is 2 3/4 by 7/8. I love this contemporary design, Jay.
Yeah, you know, and this is part of the gallery collection. And one of the things that we found out, Tina, you know, she grew up in Kingman, Arizona.
Yes.
So she's from Arizona. She lived in Tucson. So, you know, Tucson's kind of like, you're talking Arizona's kind of like the heartthrob of turquoise jewelry. I mean, it's where I grew up in the Southwest. And, you know, and I mean, this is just a crazy, crazy price. I mean, if you really saw this in a gallery, you know, even the way we worked before is a crazy deal for you. But this is like really just insane, beautiful piece of wearable art. And this is a very rare turquoise. This is Turquoise Hill, comes from Mongolia.
All right, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call our 5 and 5. All right, I hope you guys jotted down all of the item numbers. I know that was fast and furious, but we have so many pieces that we want to get in the next 2 hours. That's how we do it. We get it all in there, but those were some great pieces. Now for the rest of the show, I have some brand new items we've never seen before, and everything else is the first time we have ever seen it at the price today, including this one. This is the Lapis and blue lace agate. We have the pendant and we have the earrings available. Now, the pendant is gonna come on the suede cord necklace. That's $50 off today, and I believe I have less than 180 of those available. The necklace is 18 inches with the 2 3/4 extender. The pendant is that gorgeous triangular design, blue lace agate over those large lapis bezel setting. The necklace, of course, has that 3 rows of suede, and then look at those gorgeous earrings. Less than 170 of those available to go around for everyone. They're in those gorgeous heart designs. Those are pierced with clutch backs on these ones. And Jay, I know Lapis is gonna be one of those that we're probably not gonna be seeing much of in the years to come. So I think if you see this and you love this deep, gorgeous blue, get your hands on it.
Yeah, you know, I don't remember actually showing this design, doing this design. And, you know, this is a contemporary heart. If you know, I've been doing this for 44 years this year. Mind Find Show, actually August is going to be our anniversary month this year. We've been on for 25 years. So if you can imagine all the hearts that I've designed in my lifetime, hearts and crosses. I mean, if you look at anybody who's ever designed, and I'm not saying I'm a great designer or anything, but I've designed a lot of hearts in my life. This is something very new, very fresh, very contemporary spin on hearts. And then you've got Lapis. And, you know, the key thing with Lapis is, you know, Lapis is rare. Turquoise is extremely rare. You know, you don't find turquoise on every continent in the world. It's not even on every continent. Very, very little turquoise out there. Do you know Lapis is even rarer than turquoise? All of the turquoise, the Lapis that you see in my designs, they all come from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. And this is really the heart. You can see there, I gotta tell you, this was shot a few years ago. I would give a certain part of my anatomy to be able to do this now. This was shot when you could actually get it, right? And this is after we picked it. You can see this. I'm working right there with the gentleman that's in Pakistan is where we're actually picking it, and they and we used to be able to get that, and I would go through and I would grade out and get the Lapis, and that is this grade. That's all A grade, AAA, AA, A grade. This is the highest grade Lapises that you can get. This just isn't available, guys. In the last 3 years, in fact, last month was the first time I've actually been able to get any quantity at all, and it wasn't big. It was 1 ton of this grade of Lapis, and I had to pay a premium for it, but you're just not gonna see it. You're gonna see it in my designs. In 2021, where you're really gonna feel it is we're not going to have any necklaces. We're not going to have a lot of beaded necklaces or anything like that. We're using our reserves now. A lot of this material that you're looking at here now has been in my collection for 15 years. It was the stuff I hoarded, right?
We're dipping into the vault of Jay King.
We're dipping in. I got to tell you, and I don't mind dipping into my vault as long as I've got stuff come. You know, if you got things going out the front door, as long as you got material coming in the back door.
Right.
When you have nothing coming in, and I'm just telling you, eventually I will not have this material.
That's what we're talking about when we say rare, original, exquisite. 080572 for the sterling silver lapis jewelry. We have the earrings and the pendant. I do want to give you a little bit of a teaser, something coming up. I said we had some brand new. There we go. That is the Butterscotch Amber Bead Drop earrings, and I've got the necklace that you're seeing, both available brand new. Now, the earrings and the necklace, I already have less than 150 in each to go around. But Jay, for the Butterscotch Amber, just really quickly, just as a teaser, this is new for us to see.
Yeah, and this is, I have to tell you how rare this is. You know, amber is another one of those things. I've got really great connections. This material comes out of the Baltic, comes out of Lithuania. And butterscotch amber, just in itself, of all the amber that you're ever going to get in the world, less than 5% of it is butterscotch. It is the rarest color of amber. It's one of the highest priced and most sought after of the colors of amber.
Look how rich that is, Jay. Rich, that color. Okay, we're gonna move on into another customer pick. This is the Campitos turquoise band ring. Now, Jay, I believe people nickname this like the blue ice. Again, another one first time at the low price that we're seeing, $15 off. We have the 4 flex or more on everything today for jewelry. So please take advantage of the flex payments if you wanna grab a couple of pieces. This is sterling silver, wide band. It has concave silhouette on there. Bezel set, oval turquoise cabochon. Sizes on this are 5 through 12. I would actually suggest going up a size for this ring. It is a customer pick. Please go read the reviews. And Jay, the last time we saw this ring again was earlier this year. We're getting it back, and it's such an amazing price.
Yeah, you know, and here again, this material, this is Campitos. It comes out of Mexico, and this is very special. We got the last 2 loads out of this mine before they closed it. And the government closed it because of safety issues that they had at the Campitos deposit. There wasn't just actually one mine. There was literally dozens of mine on the, I won't really call it a mountain, I'll call it a molehill. I mean, it was big. I actually have footage of somewhere in my archives of me where I flew over it in my plane, and we circled, and we were actually filmed it from the air. And it looks like giant gophers had attacked this hill. And this material is very, very rare, highly sought after. We have a limited amount of it. Like, you're not going to see a Campitos necklace from me. We've got a material where we can do things like this. We can do cabochons, but this is really an exclusively material, very highly collectible. This is kind of almost what they call Sleeping Beauty grade. A lot of people actually are selling this that I'm aware of that actually have some of this rough. A lot of it's being marketed as Sleeping Beauty. But the reason is because it looks like Sleeping Beauty. It has that clarity, that beautiful natural robin's egg blue color. And the way, you know, what makes Campitos one of the if you ever see any matrix, and it is truly Campitos, if you look at it really close, you'll see it's actually pyrite. It's iron pyrite. It's one of the very few turquoises I've ever seen in my entire life that it has iron pyrite as the matrix. It's a really unique material. This material that we're using is what they call the blue ice. It was the highest grade material, and it's the natural clear blue color that it has.
All right, 695651 customer pick on that. Jay, we're gonna go to another item right now. When we're talking about sterling silver, turquoise, and lapis necklace, we also have this gorgeous cuff available. I am in love with this cuff, by the way. In love with this. So, how many again, Kyle? I have 49 left in the cuff. When we were talking about close to sleeping beauty, Jay, I feel like this is falling into that category as well. The cuff itself, big, bold, abstract design. I love kind of that open framework on this, but I love that we're doing the turquoise and the lapis. They just look absolutely gorgeous together. If you could do both pieces, I would absolutely do that. The cuff and the necklace, which is going to be 18 inches with that 2 3/4 extender. That's that curved drape that you see down there at the bottom with that multicolored turquoise stones, and then heart-shaped blue lapis on either side for that gorgeous accent. Sterling silver round link chain necklace on that as well. This, I think, the two together, do you do a lot of lapis and turquoise together, Jay? Or, because I think it's almost like a peanut butter and jelly kind of thing.
You know, it's really funny. So I knew that we were simpatico when I talked to you earlier, but you know what I was just going to say? You took the words out of my mouth. This is like peanut butter and jelly. Okay?
No.
This is like chocolate and peanut butter, right? There's nothing, you know, things that just naturally go together. I've used this. I think one of the combinations, ever since I started getting lapis, I've always had turquoise. It was my first stone I ever worked with. But they just go together so well. I put them in a lot of designs. This is very contemporary. It's kind of what we do. These are all gallery pieces. So they're all, you know, how I started my career, actually, all the designs that you're seeing here, by the way, everything we do in-house. We do all the designing. We don't buy other people's designs. We don't, all of our designing is done by our group. We do all the manufacturing. All the sterling silver work is done by our silversmiths from scratch, by hand. All the lapidary work, all of the materials, all the stones, everything. That's why I always bring the rough material. That's where it all starts. We cut everything from the raw material, so we can tell you exactly what we're doing. And then all of our, my design, where I started, and where all of the other designers that work with me, we all started making one-of-a-kind gallery pieces. In fact, my other designers, who really are truly designers, I kind of fall on the outside of that. I'm kind of like a redneck rock hound, but we all started doing this for galleries and high-end fashion boutiques. We made one-of-a-kind designs, and so what you're seeing is kind of our art and what we do, where we're still doing exactly what we started out with. We're making one-of-a-kind designs, but we're able to actually do a few more. Now, here again, and Tina's, when she's giving you the numbers, there's not like we're making thousands of these, okay? These are all still old school. They're all made from scratch. They're very limited, and we don't bring them back. It's not like we have a line of jewelry that we make it over and over and over again. It's things that we make. You're really kind of getting a one-of-a-kind look, and in each one of them, because of the natural materials that we use, every one of them is going to be just a little bit different. It's going to be the same look, same design, but if you took 6 of them and lined them up, you would see little variances and differences, and that's because they're all made from scratch, from natural material.
Well, and Jane, I don't want anyone to miss out, but I have 35, that's it, 35 left. It's almost like you again, we're gonna finish my sentence. We have 35 left in this cuff. So when Jay is talking about, this is it, what we have is what we have, and Jay is being very modest. Like, we're talking like Jay pilots his own plane kind of going to these locations, and not, as he was saying earlier, like lapis is not available on every continent. It's not available everywhere. When he has it, or he has to dip into his own kind of reserve. Being able to get this, my rock hounds out there know. They know how rare these pieces are, how each of these stones tell a story, the gorgeous richness of that blue. 35 lucky people are gonna be able to get the cuff today, this morning. That gorgeous necklace, I do have a little bit more in quantity, but again, another one I would not wait on. 077633, if you'd like to make this a set, I would absolutely do that. If any time you wanna do to try to make a set, Jay, it's when we have it on sale. That's when you wanna do, of course, anything together. I'm gonna give a little sneak peek again of something a little bit later, but take a look at the colors in this. It's another, it's brand new, and I only have 149 available to go around. Multicolored, multi-gemstone necklace, 18¼ inches, rondelle-shaped beads of amethyst, orange, white quartz. Do you see all of them in there? And then we have that gorgeous black spinel spacer beads in between. We have this available today, first time looking at it. 4 flexes available. If you're just tuning in, we're doing a 24-hour jewelry event. So we are doing 4 flex, which we don't do all the time. So I would absolutely take advantage of that today. So full presentation with Jane, just a little bit, 717-575. But let's do another brand new. I gave you a little bit of a teaser on this one, but Butterscotch Amber. And I feel like it looks exactly like it could be butterscotch candy that I could just eat up. It's so gorgeous and rich in that color. This is both, we have the necklace and we have the drop earrings available. So the necklace is 18 inches. We've got 2 3/4 extender on that one. Brand new again, $20 off. I think I have less than 150 in both to go around. The necklace is that rounded barrel shaped beads of compressed butterscotch amber. We love that graduated profile. That's a sterling silver hook closure as well. And then in those drop earrings, look how gorgeous. 3 rounded barrel shaped beads of golden, brown, amber stacked together. That's pierced with sterling silver wire backs. Jay, first, when I'm calling something compressed butterscotch amber, what does that mean?
Okay, what it is what we've done is, okay, with all ambers, you know, number one, amber is extremely, extremely rare. One of our main sources, one of my original sources, was actually in Lithuania, and they dove for it. It's in the Baltic Sea. That's where this rough material comes from. What has happened over the years is that they keep going down deeper and deeper and deeper, and how they harvest amber from the Baltic is traditionally how it used to work is that after storms in the Baltic Sea, then the amber would break loose from the bottom and it would float to the top. And so the fishermen, you'd find it in the kelp. You actually had people that were professional beachcombers, okay, where the amber literally washes up on the sea, on the shores. If you go on the Baltic Sea and you walk down the shores, you'll find pieces of amber, you know, all different sizes and colors of amber. The only place that I've ever personally seen butterscotch amber is from the Baltic Sea. Of all the amber that comes out of there, the butterscotch color is literally like less than 5% of all the amber rough that they get. Over the years, this has started to go away. And in fact, I really haven't gotten any Baltic amber probably in the last 3 years. So what we did is we had a lot this is the butterscotch amber rough. We had a lot of the material, but they're not big pieces. There might be like the size of a fingernail. You know, they're all smaller pieces that we had left. It's all natural. So what we did is we took them, we put them together, and we compressed them together. And so it's natural amber. It's actually the natural butterscotch amber. And it's painstakingly, I have to tell you, painstakingly, you have to sit there. They literally sit there. You got to have an eye for it. And they have to color grade this. And so that all of the amber matches, right? All the butterscotch is all perfect. So it really is an art form to do it. It's not really cost effective, but it's the only way that I can still have butterscotch amber. But this is another thing, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but this will be something very short-lived. We don't have a lot of the material, and we use a lot of it up when we cut something like this. This is kind of a unique design, you know, and I actually designed this. I could have done a lot of different things, but what I was thinking is I want something more kind of like traditional, right? If you look at these, every one of these beads, these are all hand cut, right? So we take the material, we're working from the natural raw materials, and then they hand cut these beads, they hand shape them. Every one of these is all done by hand. This isn't something where you've got some kind of bead machine where you actually put the raw material in there and you grind away and you're able to cut the bead. They literally take this by hand. They start out, they cut like a square shape out of the big rough material. A lot of it, you know, and here again, even though that we've compressed the material, doesn't mean that they're all big pieces, right? It doesn't come in some uniform block or anything like that. It's so they take whatever size piece that they can get, and then they make the best bead shape that they can. And then we did the earrings on this. You know, a lot of times I don't make earrings for everything, but the reason I did this is the only way that you're going to get something that exactly matches. Now, you don't have to be matchy-matchy with this, but if you do want something to match it, and this is beautiful what she's done, or what you see here is where these are great base pieces. They're layering pieces. You can see they're great standalone. It's got that big, bold look. It's something that you could wear, and it's a standalone design. But because of Mind Finds, and not just Mind Finds, if you've got other designers, other styles, these are just great base pieces that layer back to almost anything. It really, really is a great look. And here again, it's the rarity of the Butterscotch amber. It just is something you just don't find. A lot of this material, even in Tucson, when you see it at the Tucson Gem Show, a lot of it is what they're doing. It's all the faux stuff that they're doing. It's actually tree sap. So it's just sap that they're making this color and doing it in a lot of the designs. But this is 30 to 50 million years old is when this was developed. So this is really Butterscotch amber. But a lot of this that you actually see now in today's market is amber. I mean, it's tree sap, which is what amber is, but it's not petrified. Well, right? This is 30 to 50 million years old. That's not.
And Jay and I mentioned this morning when we spoke that these 2 hours, we have such an array of colors, whatever it is that strikes your mood or makes you think of somebody in your life. And all of my very deep Jay King Rock Hounds, this is the new. This is what Jay is bringing us. This is the first time we're being able to have a presentation with the Butterscotch Amber Bead Drop earrings and that gorgeous necklace. So I would absolutely, again, if maybe you have one of his turquoise pieces and you want to mix it up and get something a little bit different, this would be a great item to do. And again, when we have it on these amazing prices, I would absolutely try doing a set if that's something that you can work out. Now I'm gonna do a very, very short presentation on this, Jay, because I have 13 left available in this customer pick Amylite butterfly. You can use this as a pin or a pendant, and he did it in a pin because you guys asked Jay for that. Butterflies, of course, we know circle of life, new beginnings, multicolored, free-form Amylite doublets, bezel set on these gorgeous rings. $38 off. I'm going to reiterate, 13 left to go around for everybody in the country. So this one will probably be spoken for, Jay, but I know this took you, what, about 2 years to find enough to make these?
You know, we got some other pieces that'll be probably coming up in December. It takes me about 2 years to be able to collect the material. This is something that we released it, and this is a pin pendant, okay? This material is so rare. It comes out of Madagascar. It is not cheap. You can see all the different natural colors of this. It's almost like a fire opal. Extremely, extremely rare. We did the butterscotch designs because so many people collect butterflies. And it is some, you see this? Where you can wear it as a pin, but it's also as a brooch pin, okay? We very seldom do we bring anything back. So many of the customers, the first time we released this, I mean, it literally sold out in seconds. And so this is early, guys. So if you're one of the people that got up early this morning with it,
I'm gonna keep my eye on that one.
I guarantee you, if they show it later, it won't last.
No, I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I'll let you know when that one is spoken for. So if you have your eye on that, I would absolutely grab that hsn.com, your app, or give us a call. Now we're gonna move on to another new. I love all the colors we have in this hour. This is the multicolored, multi-gemstone necklace, brand new. I think I've got less than 140 of these to go around. This is 18¼ inches with that 2 3/4 extender. Rondelle shaped beads of amethyst. I'm a February baby, that's me. If you're just like me, this is your necklace. Orange, white quartz. Then you see right in between, round black spinel spacer beads. A sterling silver hook closure on this one. Again, the 4 flex. Please, that's a 24-hour event that we're doing here at HSN. Being able to extend this out to 4 no added interest monthly payments of $35 a month. We send it to you in that first $35 payment. But Jay, I am a February girl, and black spinel is one of my favorites. So I feel like this necklace was made like for me. I'm gonna say you made this for me.
Okay, well, I'll go for that, okay? I will tell you, of all the pieces, this is probably one of the more unique pieces that we're gonna have, believe it or not. This is lavender amethyst. Do you see that's a natural, beautiful lavender color? It's not really a purple, it's a lavender. And then the quartz in this is fire quartz. This material, I've got it a few times in my life. The first time I was introduced to it was in Brazil. And then when I was in Uruguay one time, we found fire quartz. I didn't see it for years and years and years. This material, believe it or not, came out of Madagascar, of all the places. And Madagascar is not really known for quartz, right? It's not one of the things that you see. Fire quartz, if you look at fire quartz, it's got beautiful little dendrites, dendritic crystals that are just sprayed through it, that are growing through it, and it gives it that sparkle, that gleam, that fire. Every one of them has that. It's a white-based quartz, but it has it has gold and strawberry colorations through it, and that is the refraction of the crystals that are growing within it. And then we've also added black spinel from Thailand, so you've got that sparkle, that gleam, and they act in two ways. Okay, we did it as an accent color to separate the colors, but also they act as pivots. So when you put on, it's actually done for structural reasons. When you wear the necklace, it makes the necklace lay so nicely on the neckline. And again, all of our necklaces, pretty much what we're known for, it comes with our 2 3/4 inch extender chain. So that gives you the ability to accessorize with it on your neckline, where you can wear it a little higher, you can wear it a little lower for whatever you see with the horse. Isn't this great? Big, bold, great look, very, very, very simple, but it's just a really great look and a great color combination.
Well, Jay, I'm hoping this is translating well over the camera, but Jay, these beads are humongous. They are huge. Like, I knew they were big until I came out here and then I actually got to touch them. These, when you get this home and you pull this out of the box, this is substantial. This is not that dainty necklace. This is the piece that is walking in the door. It is walking in the door. These pieces, I don't even know, Jay, how you were able to get such large beads into this. And we've had a lot of necklaces, but this? Oh yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You could always tell my designs, it's really funny because, people go, well, you designed that, right? Or you didn't design that. Sometimes, they're wrong, but very rarely, this is a J. King design. My thing is go big, go home, right?
You did just that.
I'm all about big, man. Anything you see, I like big, right? I like everything to be big. And this really shows off the material, huge. And these are huge. These are cut from natural. In all three cases here, these are all crystal materials. So you have actual crystals of the amethyst, crystals of the fire quartz, and crystals of the black spinel. They're actually cut. Every bit of the rough is actually a crystal, and then we cut from those crystals. So to be able to get, we got to use everything is by size. So, like all these materials, just anything that comes in through our front door, the first thing we do is we grade everything by size, then we grade it by color, and then we grade it by quality. And so all of these were cut. They were all graded first, just so we could have a size, and then we shape the bead from that. So these they're huge, like you said. I love humongous. I don't hear that. They are big, they're bold, they'll really get your attention.
717-575. This is brand new again. New. My February baby's with me. This is the necklace that you have to get into your collection. We have maybe some amethyst in our collection already, but jewelry, but not in this gorgeous color. Take a look at this. And I hope, like I said, I hope it's translating. That's why I'm giving you a reference with my fingers. These beads are so amazing. Okay, update really quick. Are we saying, Okay, the butterfly has been spoken for. Thank you to everybody that were able to get that into your cart and check out.
There's a few matching earrings to that too, right? I think that we had a few matching earrings left. So anybody who got that, they might want to check out online to see if they could get the matching earrings.
Oh, I would do it. If you were lucky enough to get the pin and the pendant, go do it, because today's your lucky day. You did great getting that today. Okay, now we're gonna go to the Azure Peaks. This is the Turquoise Station. I have both the earrings and the necklace. And the first thing I'm gonna tell you is this is the first time we have put this set on sale. I have less than 115 to go around in those gorgeous earrings, $44.95 for those sterling silver, heart-shaped drops topped with that round turquoise bead. These are pierced with wire backs, and this necklace, 18¼ inches to that 2 3/4 extender. Look at the pear-shaped turquoise stations. Then we take those round turquoise beads to kind of complete the necklace. That's a sterling silver hook closure. Again, first time on sale for that one as well at under $135. 082778 is the item number for this. And Azure Peaks, Jay, is a little different, not only by where it is found, but also even the coloring of the turquoise.
Well, here's Azure Peaks. Is a deposit. It's in Mongolia. It's in the southwestern corner of actually Mongolia, and it's at the edge of the Gobi Desert. Where this turquoise comes from, I mean, it's amazing that anything can live out there, right? I mean, the deposit is in the middle of nowhere, very rustic area in these beautiful, they call it Azure Peaks because at night, the hills and the mountains in the region, they turn this beautiful like azure blue, azure green color. It's really amazing. This material, just so you know, if you look at these designs and think about this is cut from the natural rough. Look at the size of this. Can you imagine the pieces of turquoise, the size of the piece of turquoise that we had to use, to utilize, to be able to cut these designs? These are massive. And this is kind of our art, where we actually have the ability to go out and buy the rough directly from the mine. Okay, we're buying it directly from the miners in this case. We're able to be able, by doing that, we're able to actually make these kind of designs and keep them reasonable. I mean, to where well, number one, I don't know of anybody else in America that I'm aware of that actually has this material. As far as I know, we're the only ones in America that are using it. I don't know anybody else. I've never seen another Westerner that's actually had it. Here's how rare this material is, just so you know, on turquoise. And this is another thing, Tina and I have in common. She lived in Tucson, so she knows about the Tucson Gem Show, right?
Yep.
You know, it's the Super Bowl for people like me, like redneck rockhounds. Rockhounds come from all over the world.
Like the entire city is taken over. Like the entire. It's not just an area.
Right. The entire city is covered with shows. Do you know I've been attending it for over 42 years?
Really?
I've been going to the Tucson Gem Show for 42 years that I've actually attended it. I've never seen the whole thing. Never. And I don't think you could. I don't think it's possible to see everything. But that being said, there is zero of material in Tucson. The world's biggest gem event of this material. You'll never see it in Tucson even. I've never even seen anybody with specimens. I've never seen anybody with even specimens. It was really funny because this year when we filmed in Tucson and we took a lot of the turquoises, they said, you're going to have this turquoise, this turquoise, this turquoise. We'd like to film it. We'd like you know, to take us and show us, you know, some of the rough material at Tucson. And I said, I can't. And they said, well, what do you mean? I said, nobody's got it. So we literally had to bring it. The material that we had to film is a material that we actually brought. So that being said, when you know that the Tucson Gem Show, let me tell you something. If it is rock related, specimen related, if you can't find it in Tucson, that tells you that material is really, really rare, right? It is really, really rare, because if you can't find it in Tucson, that's amazing, because it literally, people come from all over planet Earth and they in Tucson. Okay, it is the world's largest gem and mineral show in the world.
Oh yeah.
And it's held 1 year in February, 1 month it's usually February is when it's held in Tucson.
Well, so think about, when I said at the very beginning about having stuff that is rare, one of a kind, something is special, that is original, think of what Jay just said. Having this in the biggest gem show in the world, this wasn't there, this isn't there. And this is only available here at HSN. So if you're that person that wants the piece of jewelry that is yours, not Betty down the street's gonna have it. You want something that has a story behind it. You want something that is unique to you. No two are alike. Not even if you and someone else got this. The striations are gonna be different, because this is straight, this is how it is. This isn't like Jay said, okay, we're gonna throw a little extra purple in it. We're gonna throw a little, this is what it is what it is. We have both the necklace and these gorgeous earrings available. And I think, Kyle, in the earrings, I think I have less than 115 to go around in the earrings. Oh, I have 100 left to go around in the earrings. And this is the first time we have ever put this set on sale ever. So $44.95 for the earrings. The necklace is now down underneath $135. 4 flexes available on all of our jewelry today, because we're doing a huge 24-hour event. And Jay, we were saying, it's been a long time since we've seen you at this kind of an early morning. So I really hope that we have some new J. King rock hounds that we're gonna convert over to your pieces, because when I tell you that the quantities are never gonna be high, this is something that Jay, what he has, that's it. He travels everywhere to find just the right pieces to make these earrings, these cuffs, these bracelets for us. And this one is another one that is so substantial. It has got such a presence to it on this one, Jay. So thank you for letting us be so special to have something. And you're right, in Tucson, everybody on the planet comes there for the gem show, and not just because we have like amazing tacos. I mean, we do in Tucson, back in my home state, but the gem show, everybody around the world knows it. The entire city is taken over. And when I lived there for 4 years, that was my last stop. I was a host there before I came here to HSN. You would be very hard pressed to find somebody to say, this is something you cannot find at that show. 082778 is for the earrings and the necklace, if you'd love to make that, again, as a set. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a teaser for something actually next hour. The reason I'm gonna do that is this is a this day only pricing. So the price that you see on these earrings, I only have this price until midnight tonight. These are these gorgeous sterling silver gemstone drop earrings. I have 3 options for you in these earrings. Again, 4 flex payment on everything. Kyle, help me out because I don't have my card with this one. Turquoise, the green, is this the green malachite? And then the third one is, that's the red coral. Okay, I only have 100 available in each, and that pricing, again, only available until midnight tonight. Brand new, that's why we're doing this special pricing on that. I wanna get you shopping on those ones, and I know they're not until the next hour, but 087131 on those. Okay. I gave a teaser on this one as well, and 286 available. I told you, when we're talking about rare, special, unique, original, these, you're not gonna hear me say some, quantity. It's like, we've only got 3,000 of these available. If you see something that you love, you see something that sparks something in you, or you see something and you're like, oh, that would look amazing on my aunt, that would look amazing on my mother, or my daughter, or my niece, this is the time to treat yourself. Strawberry quartz, very rare. I'm gonna check with Jay, but I'm pretty sure he says he's only found this 3 times in his career. These earrings are nearly 2 inches in the length. First time at this low price. We have it available in, actually the necklace and the earrings, they come together in this one, don't they? They do. This is not you have to purchase them separately. This comes together. Oh, I just realized that. You're getting both. $84.50 to get the set. Multi-sized round pink quartz beads. Exceptional in this. The necklace, by the way, 36 inches of gorgeousness in that. Jay, was I right when I said it's only been about 3 times maybe that you have found this? Am I misspeaking?
Yeah, you know what, this material is so rare, believe it or not. Of all, like, just so everybody, understands, okay, this is strawberry quartz. Amethyst is quartz. Peridot, citrine, that's all quartz. And they're a very special quartz. They're colored quartz. So they're part of the colored quartz family. Usually, quartz is one of the most prevalent materials that you'll find on planet Earth, right? Usually it's white or clear. This is in the colored quartz family. So strawberry quartz, believe it or not, a lot of people think they own strawberry quartz. You'll see this in Tucson. It's one of the things that they counterfeit or they simulate. It is that rare and that expensive. This rough usually is extremely, it's even in most cases that I've experienced, the strawberry quartz, real strawberry quartz, is usually more expensive than even amethyst. It's a very expensive material. Now, here's the way you can tell. Now, this is 36 inches. Or she's got it to where she's layered it, right? So it comes with a sterling silver hook and eye, so that you can layer it. It gives you the ability to kind of change it. So you're buying, when you get these large designs like this, like 36 inches, we do that because you're able to make one purchase, and then you're able to accessorize it in many, many different ways. I mean, depending on what you want to do or how you want to layer it or what you want to do it. You wear it long, you can wear it multiple different ways. You can layer it. In this, I don't know if you can really troussade it, but you can play with it. There's different ways that you can actually accessorize with it. Unbelievable, unbelievable price. And I will tell you this, if you have strawberry quartz in your collection and you want to see if it's faux or if it's real, it's a very simple way. When you, they sell it in Tucson, and they'll be selling it as strawberry quartz. And how you can tell it's not is if you look at it, if you get this home, just with a magnifying glass, or even the naked eye, you'll see crystals, red crystals growing through it. That's what's giving it the strawberry color. If it was the faux or the counterfeit, when you look at it, you'll see little bubbles. You'll see little bubbles in it, little red bubbles, but it'll be bubbles, and that's because it's glass. And then they put that's the coloration that they're using. So that's how you can tell if it's simulated or if it's real. If it's got crystals, it's got rods growing in it, little rutilated crystals growing through it, it's the real deal. If you see it and it's a strawberry color and it's got bubbles, it's faux, it's counterfeit, it's not the real deal. And I guarantee you're going to see crystals in this. But this material, I have to tell you, it's usually cost prohibitive. I know a lot of different miners that have it, mainly in South America. This comes out of Brazil. But usually I can't use it because it is so expensive. It all goes to cabochons, really high-end cutters who actually cut it. But it is one of the more rare quartzes, believe it or not. It's extremely rare.
Well, and I want to remind everyone, I think, Kyle, how many do I have left again? I have 257 left available. This is the set. And by the way, you're looking at it right now, already doubled up. So if you love that look, you can do that because we have 36 inches to kind of play around with on this necklace. I cannot believe we're getting 36 inches of this gorgeous strawberry quartz. We're getting the earrings in the set. It is already a gorgeous set for you. In the earrings, like I was saying, it's nearly 2 inches in the length. Everything you just heard Jay talk talk about the strawberry quartz, how a lot of people try to counterfeit this because it is such a gorgeous look. It is so sought after, and you're able to get the set together for $84.50, and we have never done it in that price. I think the last time we saw this set was back in December, and so we have it available back. We're doing the 4 flex payments on everything for jewelry in the next 24 hours on our big event, and I don't, again, have a lot of these available, but I love when you give us a longer length in the necklace, Jay, because again, if we want to do the layered look, if we want to do a long, elongated look to give us our torso that long look, you can absolutely do that. It's fun to kind of play with it when we get a little extra length.
You know, that's really, and you know, kind of our most popular links, believe it or not, our most requested are 36 and 60 inches. And the great thing about that is when you get these longer links and longer looks now, and also just so you know, over the years, our viewers are actually the ones that came up with a lot of our findings. They're the ones that inspired us to do things. In this case, see the hook and eye? Well, when you do 36 inches, in most designers, when they do something in a longer link like that, they don't put any kind of finding on it, right? Because the findings are expensive. So what they do, they don't do that, they just connect them. So when you could put them over your head. It was our viewing audience that they actually said, you know, Jay, if you would put some kind of finding on that where I could take it apart, it would allow me to actually do more with the look. I can't quite get it over my head the 3rd time, or I can't quite get it around my neck a 2nd time. So they're the ones, our viewers are actually the ones that came up with this idea. They said, if you put a hook and eye. So I thought, so okay, we'll do that. And that was one of the great things that we've done. And I did that, oh God, I think it's been like 15, 16 years ago when we started doing this. And I have to tell you, we get rave reviews because, you know, you're making one purchase, you're buying one design, but you're getting multiple ways that you can actually accessorize with it.
Well, and I want to remind you, some of the pieces we've had, you're going to see to the 2 pricing, one for the earring, one for the necklace. This is the entire set that you're seeing here right now. You're going to get the earrings, which are nearly 2 inches in the length. You're getting 36 inches to play around with in the necklace for this one. Very rare again, exceptional, gorgeous. I love all the colors that we have in this visit from Jay. It's absolutely gorgeous. The item number is 691266. I'm going to give you one more update on the quantity on this one, Kyle. What do I have? I have 217 left available to go around for this gorgeous set in the strawberry quartz. And again, when it comes to jewelry, when it comes to seeing something, imagine it on your ears, imagine it on your neck, imagine it on your mother, how they feel. This is what, literally this is what the event is called. Treat yourself to some jewelry. Just treat yourself. First time we've ever done this low price on this set. It is absolutely gorgeous on this strawberry quartz. That is the doubled up look that you're seeing right now. One more time, 691266. Now, Jay, don't go anywhere because I want to hang out with you for one more hour. Will you do that?
Okay, well, I have to. Nobody's going to go home.
Well, I'm glad. We'll be back with one more hour.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details. See it, heart it, save it with the HSN app. Favorites are a fun and easy way to track your must-have products all in one place. Click the heart in the top right corner, then the More icon to access your favorites list. Download the app and start favoriting today.
Goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
People know they can be guaranteed that when they tune in, they're going to see something new and different. I had this urge to travel from the time